Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Cycle Dad here, getting ready to shoot my latest video. This week the weather's been kind of miserable, and it's just been a busy, hectic week with work, with our youngest being sick, and with just the constant rain here in Halifax. So this week I decided to shoot a bike check video. So in this week's episode we're going to be going over the ultimate dad bike, my bike of choice when it comes to riding with the family. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this video. If you'd like to see some more bike checks, maybe the next one I do can be on Mrs. Cycle Dad's Cannondale, or on my other, my main ride, my trail bike. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy this video, and as always, ride on. Alright guys, so here it is. This is one of my favorite bikes I've ever owned. This is my 2010 Rocky Mountain Flare. Originally purchased at Wipeout Bikes in Red Deer, Alberta when I was working there. The majority of this bike is still stock, but I have made quite a few smaller upgrades to make this bike a little more personalized to my liking. I'll start out with the wheels. It is a 26-inch wheel bike. It is from 2010. It is the old style geometry, but it is a very comfortable bike to ride. Very easy to ride for long periods of time with the family. The drivetrain is the old style Shimano 3x8 drivetrain, 8 speeds in the rear, 3 chain rings up front. Good range for riding with the kids. I typically, when I'm riding this, I'm pulling the baby stroller behind it. I leave the hitch, which you can't see, it's on the other side, on the braking side. I leave the hitch attached for the Chariot stroller 24/7. I'm always taking the kids out with that. It's been a great investment for us. The first real upgrade I ever made to this bike was this bike rack here. This is a Planet Bikes rear rack that I bought at Mountain Equipment Co-op years ago after we had our first kid, in order to start hauling stuff around with us. Eventually I added some flashing lights and stuff, safety, safe riding on the roads with the youngsters and whatnot. We want to keep the traffic aware where we are at all times. Next I added these, I believe they're 30-liter Painter bags. They're always packed full of snacks, tools, clothing, diaper, you name it, it's in there. This is the dad machine. Up next, the next upgrade I made to this was these flat pedals. They came originally with like the plastic style flat pedals. I upgraded to these MEC GNT pedals from Mountain Equipment Co-op here in Halifax. Just a nice wide platform pedal. I can jump on these with any type of shoe and just take the kids out and have some fun. The next upgrade I made on this, it's hard to see here and I'll try to get a close-up of it, is my brakes. Originally this bike came with the Tektro Novella cable actuated disc brakes. Not the strongest, but at the time in 2010, for this entry-level bike, that was what came spec'd on it. Last summer I upgraded to an entry-level Shimano hydraulic disc, and it is night and day. It is 100% worth the upgrade. If you have mechanical discs at home, get rid of them. They're junk. Get yourself even just some entry-level hydraulic disc brakes. It is like night and day the stopping power. I feel so much better riding on these than I ever did on the mechanical brakes. Up next, this bike came spec'd originally with a Suntour XCM spring fork on the front. I hesitate to call it a suspension fork because really there's no adjustability on it. You can really only set the preload, and that was it. So I used and abused that until it was no good anymore, and I managed to find a RockShox XC30 spring fork for the front. It's 100 millimeters of travel. It has all the adjustability, including preload, rebound, and a lockout switch. Typically I keep it locked out at this point just because this bike only really sees gravel trails and road right now where I use it for the kids, but it's good to know that it is capable of doing a little bit more. The next thing I upgraded, all new shifters and brake levers, obviously, when I got the brakes. This bike originally came with shifters that were integrated with the brake levers, so when upgrading the brakes, there was no choice but to get new shifters, and again, like night and day, getting some upgraded SLX shifters. Absolutely awesome. I wouldn't trade them for the world. The last real upgrade on this bike was my grips. They came with the standard slide-on, goopy kind of grips, and I rode them for 7 years until they wore out, and I managed to find a pair of Giant branded slip-on grips. Or sorry, not slip-on grips, but lock-on grips with the red anodized ends on them. I think it just goes real well with the bike. Overall, I've had this bike since it was new in 2010. It's never failed me. I got the same original tires on it. I got the same bottle cage I've had for 8 years. Everything on this is basically stock except for those items that I mentioned. This is really the bike that started my obsession with mountain biking. When my wife and I lived in Alberta, we both picked up mountain bikes and really got into it as much as we could. And this just started the downward spiral into the never-ending chasm that is mountain biking that you see me in today. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick bike check I've done on my Rocky Mountain Flare, but this video is not over yet. Stay tuned because there's a very special bike check coming up now. It's got 12-inch wheels, a 1x drivetrain. It's got a purple chain guard. It's got a purple frame, beautiful blue grips, a chin guard. It's the Norco Sparkle, but this just isn't any ordinary sparkle.
It's my bike.
Alright everybody, thanks for watching our bike checks tonight. I know it's a little disappointing I couldn't get out for a ride this week, but with a sick infant upstairs, little miss in school all week, and just the miserable weather here in Halifax just wasn't in the cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed the check of our bikes tonight, and as always,